What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizen's duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing! Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now. What's he thinking? Vive Robespierre!
Oh my, that's
Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hand.
What
Ridiculous
is he
pomp and
thinking?
circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
Maybe something a bit stronger. Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after Marat died. Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
At war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise and bow to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and display death. Did not his immortal hand by engraving in the heart of his hand the eternally happy day.
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. But first... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards? Right.
Armed in turn the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world from it. And the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from it. Armed in turn the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. That people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world. Armed in turn the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world apart. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world apart. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
I only want to take you, bloody heading!
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the
disappear with him.
Don't you want to see this? You would choke.
Assassinate humanity. If they can no longer defeat the divinity with superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth to reign alone with Christ. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. You
Conduct unbecoming me.
Hold
Who the
up
hell
your
does
woeful
Robespierre
head.
think he is?
You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity.
A pickpocket.
Heroes of the country, your generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, can again think well of it. You can attack your transitory life to God Immortality.
That should set things in motion.
Let wisdom all its empire.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go. I got your message. What's going on?
We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made big strides about the cause of these enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
Then we'd best get to him first.
Hell with a tyrant, Robespierre!
Pirates for the guillotine!
Death to the enemies of freedom!
What in the hell?
These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if we've lost him.
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened. Elise! What happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back, that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riot, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right.
Thank God you made it, sir. The Commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Best get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend
convention attacks.
muster. At this rate, I won't have to fire a shot.
Bloody royal! All makes you pay!
Damn him. I sent for Zerma hours ago. Zerma warned me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise.
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right. The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!
We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
Come here! Halt, citizen!
Spineless sheep! I'll fleece you, I will!
What's that? Don't let him trick you!
Someone's got to pay for this.
This is bad.
Oh, hell. Landry.
Where is he? I want the coward did this! Hinderer! Aha!
You're done for!
You will pay for that!
I don't give up, you horsehead!
What the hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much when Latouche stopped sending his tax revenues. The direct approach from an...
How? What? yourself! Vanished before the mist here. Shit! Oh! Pay attention. Out in the open, I know.
As well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because Oswald and Lasser had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
That your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You want to talk? How wide a vision was your grab for power?
I will find you. How? Power? No, you're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent.
Skulk all you like. It makes no difference.
For centuries, we focus our attention on the trappings of power, the titles of nobility. So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of power. So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of power, we abandoned our purpose. Or in the very time we trust never the man. Anything? In the wake of revolution, the Order will adapt.
Skulk all you like. It makes no difference.
They will retreat to the shadows, and we will, at last, be the secret masters we were meant to be.
Do you think yourself safe from your shadows?
So come, kill me if you can. I've already won. I will find you.
I can't find an opening!
We'll have to take him together.
I can't find an opening!
We'll have to take him together.
He's getting away!
Wait! I'm almost free!
I can take him!
No, you can't! Not alone! Wait for me!
I'm sorry.
Elise! 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 Elise!
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. Not really there either. At the moment I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Dr. Mollay's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grandmaster de Mollay. And I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. And to wash the world clean and restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. It appears we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.